Alright, as an avid basketball fan and a sports fan in general, I love sports shows. My favorite definitely range from the antics of Undisputed with Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless to the more comedy-based ones like Highly Questionable on ESPN. Of course, I listen to other ones on the daily like Your First Takes, but those two are my favorites for some reason. Anyways, out of all these sports shows, and with all these personalities, there is one person lately who I came to despise with a passion. His name is Ryan Kenwood Hollins. Now, as a basketball player, and most other basketball players should be able to relate, with experience, you gain a lot of knowledge about the game. This is why I love hearing other basketball players talk about basketball, because they can go so in-depth about the game that a normal or casual fan wouldn't understand. Most NBA players that turn into analysts know what they are talking about and say it with the utmost confidence. But then you have people like Ryan Hollins who just screams, "I don't know shit about basketball, and I made the league because I'm 7 feet tall and can dunk." Because the stuff he says just irk me. Now, I already have a video made about his terrible opinions and my thoughts on the garbage he spews from his mouth, so I'm going to ask for 25 likes for me to release it. If I get 25 likes, I will upload it immediately. Or if I don't hit that goal, then it'll be uploaded at the usual Friday upload time per my usual upload schedule. This video is about him as a basketball player, because I have to know how much basketball this man has played to say the stuff that comes out of his mouth, because he sounds like a fucking casual. Anyways, you already know who it is. Roll it!
He incurred an injury dealing with weights in the weight room, so he's stitched up in the left hand doing all this.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan Hollins is a 7-foot basketball player who played in the NBA for 10 seasons and played with 10 different teams. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. But before we go into his NBA career, let's start with high school, where he attended John Muir High School in Pasadena, California, where in his senior year, he averaged 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. Now, don't call me a hater. I mean, you can, but this is just an observation. If you're 7 feet tall, shouldn't you be killing some damn high school kids? If I was 7 feet tall, I average a triple-double in blocks. So in my opinion, it seems like my boy Ryan is all height and no skill. But let's keep going. Maybe he improves in college, where he goes against better competition. After high school, he played at UCLA for 4 seasons. Now as a freshman, he started 15 out of 25 games. So it seems like he worked his way up the depth chart. So let's see what those stats are looking like. 4 points and 3 rebounds a game and 16 minutes a game. Sounds like he was used more like a body more than anything. Okay, let's not be too hard on him. Maybe he'll get better next year. And as a sophomore, he went up to 6 points and 4 rebounds, but in 25 minutes a game. Once again, I think he was used more as a body in the paint. You know what? Let's skip to his senior year. Those are always the best you have in college. You had to get ready for the draft, you have to improve your stock, so let's see how it turns out. 7 points and 4 rebounds in 21 minutes a game. You know what? Let's just go to the 2006 NBA draft. With amazing stats like these in your senior year, he is bound to be the #1 overall pick.
With the first pick in the 2006 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Andrea Bargnani.
Oh, what? Andrea Bargnani? How does he go #1 overall? Don't worry, Ryan. You'll have to go top 3.
With the second pick in the 2006 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Lamarcus Aldridge from the University of
Lamarcus Aldridge? He's a bum. No way. Don't worry. You'll be drafted in no time.
2 hours later.
Okay, number 50 is not that bad. Look at the bright side. You got drafted with Adam Morrison, the man who is supposed to be the next Larry Bird, and you're in the same franchise as Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who I am sure will help you improve your game, just like how he tried to improve Kwame Brown's game. But just like Jordan owning his own franchise, everything goes downhill. But hey, Ryan Hollins was consistent through his first 4 years, with like 2 points a game. But wait, he had his best season yet in 2009 with the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he averaged 6 points. 6 fucking points. The man calling Giannis overrated had a career year of 6 points a game. you know what, let's just quickly go over the rest of his career. He continues to get traded and get small contracts from years to years to come until he eventually retires at 31. And yes, I know he was a Clipper, but that does not mean I like him, not at all. But let's go over more of his accomplishments in the NBA. His career high in points was 19, and that's all I got. But as you can see, Ryan Hollins is tall, and that's it. He was a high jumper in college, and he's tall. I don't know if there is really any other way to say this, and before y'all say, Alvini, you're just a lowly D2 player, how can you say anything about someone that played in the NBA for 10 years? Firstly, according to the Boston Globe, being 7 feet tall and playing basketball gives you a 17% chance of playing the NBA automatically. So if anything, he had an easier time than any of us will ever have playing professionally. And second, just like Paul Pierce, if you say anything stupid on national television, your career will be criticized no matter who you are. So I'm just doing my part in the world and spreading awareness. But I guess after educating all of you about the beast that is Ryan Hollins, tell me what y'all think about him. Obviously, I'm expecting more comments about his opinions rather than his actual play on the court, but surprise me, let's see what you got. But again, I have the rant style video of Ryan Hollins' terrible takes and what I think about him. So you already know the deal. 25 likes before next Friday, I'll upload it ASAP. Otherwise, you wait a week. Anyways, that's my video on my boy Bowling Pin with a Fade. Like I said, there isn't much to say on this guy as a basketball player. He's a 7-foot tall body who just catches some lobs and doesn't even get rebounds. But hey, he is making mad money, so he's probably laughing at us if you really think about it. As usual, if you found my channel, welcome, and I hope you consider subscribing for more basketball content. Also, leaving a like and a comment would be great too. I answer all of them just because I like being interactive, plus it shows me I am doing well with what I am doing. It's your boy Alvini Linguine, saying peace.